with love. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Monday sunrise dose of Meta Zen here on this March 2nd, 2026. That's right, because this is the place. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you who've taken that first step. Yeah, that first step is by being here. That's right. So thank you so much for coming by to get your early dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen with 2 T's is the best medicine. That's right. That's right. We're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves. And then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet. Do the thing that we do so very well. Yeah. Can't wait to get into it today. I'm super excited. I'm curious about any dreams people had. I will try to, I guess we'll talk about it probably all week, because I'm going to suggest that everyone that was part of our dream experiment last night, hey, I'm going to ask you to try it again tonight. I'm going to try it again. I did not, once I got all settled and I made my intention to go to Stonehenge, I just started kind of going there, and boom, I was out. So I guess I was not meant to be lucid during that experience, although I was told that I was seen there. So we shall see. So also real quick, before we get too deep, it's the second day of the week, my friends. Second day of the week. It's also Taco Tuesday Eve. That's always a good day. Taco Tuesday, yum. Always something great to look forward to during your week. Also, there's some concern about our friends over at Firefly Aerospace. They've had to delay their rocket launch again. Now it's TBD, which means to be decided. And probably if you guys know anything about engineering, anything about engineering manufacturing, or anything you're manufacturing that's complex, I've been part of that before. I used to be part of a company that manufactured flight simulators. That narrows it down quite a bit, doesn't it? But they, sometimes bringing all those moving parts together is a lot. That's why some people don't realize, like at SpaceX, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of moving parts. And I do like SpaceX's philosophy of removing things, simplifying. Hey, can you do this process without having, doing it the old way? They really think out of the box, or, which is even more fun to think about, maybe they're getting a little help. Yeah, put that tinfoil hat on first thing, Victor. Thanks, man. All right, let's get to some mega loud shout outs. Hey, Lovey, all the way from K-Town. Great to see you, Lovey. Richard, good to see you, Richard. Lakeside Laura in the house. Hey, it's almost Tuesday because we have our Tuesdays with Lakeside Laura as well. Scotty boy, great to see you, man. Aloha. He, our keeper of time and tidiness. Well, Scotty's one of those keepers of time as well. So there's our 2 resident timekeepers. Yay, awesome. Earth Mother Millie De La Preta, great to see you. Oh, what is she saying? Sorry about hearing that, Scotty. Lakeside Laura. I think I did read Linda's comment earlier. She's lurking with love. Hey, if you're going to lurk with love. That's awesome. That is awesome. And I get it too. Some people lurk, some of our friends lurk because they're just not, they just don't do the chat thing. They just don't. It's just not their thing. And that's okay. Did not sleep well, was kind of tossing and turning. Ah, okay. Maybe you were not supposed to, Scotty, that was the tell. That was your medicine to not participate. Or maybe you were participating and just really busy. Yeah. It's fun to think about regardless. Extra big love going your way, Linda. That's awesome. All right. Angie Bell, good to see you. Oh, your kizzy is not feeling well right at the moment. Well, I'll send some positive energy to that kizzy. Feels good. So if you're having a simultaneous sip with me today, I'm drinking out of my hippy dippy cup. That's from Jimena. That's right. Stacy Morton, Stacy Murray, good to see you. Grand Rising. Awesome. Hey, Richie Trista, great to see you. All right. let me get over to our energy practice. Are you guys ready for the energy practice? Are you ready? Thanks for the sip, Angie. No, there's somebody else in here. Let me scroll back. Good morning. Good morning. All right. And I made a foul up last night. No, it's not warm today. It's warm tomorrow. It's warm on Tuesday. My days get wrapped over into one another sometimes. I'm a day ahead. I guess that's not too bad. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's go to the energy practice. I can't even keep it on my face. I cannot do it. Oh, no. I'm sending one of the 4 energies out to each and every one of you today. Oh, I didn't know you had a sister, Scotty. Wait, yeah, I did. Older sister, if I remember correctly. So I'm sending one of the 4 locations out to each and every one of you. Out to each and every one of you. Is it New York City? Is it Hawaii? Is it Sedona? Or is it Mount Shasta? Is it Mount Shasta? Is it New York City? Is it Sedona? Is it Hawaii? Ooh, what's that YouTube video about? All right. Is it Mount Shasta? Is it Sedona? Is it New York City? Is it Hawaii? I'm feeling Kauai. Oh, Kauai is so awesome, man. I feel Kauai. I feel that feeling. You know, I know what you're talking about feeling Kauai, Scotty boy. I know it, man. Is it Mount Shasta? Is it Sedona? Is it New York City? Is it Hawaii? Am I going to get it correct today? I hope so, Mr. Betts. Good to see you, man. I hope so. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, it is correct. It is totally correct today. The Pali Coast. Of course, I spent most of my time in Kauai. Yeah, I did drive around the island a bit, but I spent most of my side over across from Nia on the west side, northwest side, at Barking Sands, which is really cool. Because, of course, we'd sleep on the beach. We'd sleep in our tents. Actually, you know what's interesting about Kauai? Every time, I probably spent probably about 6 or 8 weeks there total. And not one time did I sleep in a building. I slept outside every time. Had something to do with the military, too, but still, it was fun. Is it Mount Shasta? Is it Sedona? Is it New York City? Is it Hawaii? Very good. Very good. Ooh, you guys lighting me up today. That's awesome. Up for a sip, anyone? Yeah, literally a tent on the beach. But if any of you have ever slept on a beach for any amount of time, you know how you wake up, right? You know how you wake up. Just sand impacted everywhere. In your eyes, in your ears. Sand everywhere. All right, let's get over to our administrative screen. Let's get to our administrative the screen right here. Let me do some scrolling. Let's find out. We've got some first love to administer. First love to administer. All right. In third love, we have Angie Bell. Nice message, Angie Bell. In second love, we have Heaney, our resident keeper of time and tidiness. Good to see you, Heaney. Nice message as well. And in first love, and a fun message, we have Angie Bell. Angie Bell. Good morning, Victor. I'm making a fresh pot of coffee. Yum. So, Angie Bell, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero, and also today's recipient of first love here on this wonderful sunrise session of TruthWave. Here you go, Angie.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Angie Bell the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. So spam those emojis if you have access to them. Spam those emojis and let our dear friend Angie know that she is loved and loved and loved and loved. Wow, that almost spells love. Who put that in there? Stacy, that's really cool. Because when I glanced up to it, those hearts and smiley faces almost looked like they wrote love. That's really cool. Hey, Shelly, good to see you. Shelly, hey, you give that Neil of yours a big full body hug from all of us to all of you guys. That's fun. Good to see you. I've been missing you. Yeah, hope you're well. All right, let's get over to our main room. My tail is wagging today. What is going on? Hey, I'm not going to complain. Need a pancake emoji. Hey, Ben, speaking of pancakes, man. You know, Ben, you guys, if you didn't know, is a remarkable man. He's working, he has a lot of really interesting interests, and he is actually working on a tarot deck. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it one of these days. And I think it has, what is it? Is it the 8 of pancakes in it? It's something of pancakes. There's a stack of pancakes for you, Ben. Thank you, Millie. Thank you. Hey, Karen Price, good to see you too. Rush, excellent. Perfect timing, you guys. All right, it is that time. I'm actually a little bit late. So if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, that is perfectly fine. You know, you do this when you can do it, my friends. And sometimes you just want to come and hang out with your awesome family. Yeah. Other times, you want to come to the session. So if you're going either way, whether you're hanging out and chat or coming into the session, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds like clear energy and we'll put up protection. And we will proceed. That's right, it's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden. The temperature is perfect. The clothing you're wearing is all natural and feels amazing on your body. Everything is waking up, my friends. Everything is waking up. The flora and fauna are beginning to move around. All the plants are turning towards that sun that is right there at the perfect angle. The bunnies are bunnying. That's right. You can feel that sunlight right there on your face, warming it. Now look out beyond our sun, and there you will see a translucent golden sphere. A golden sphere that encapsulates all of us. But way out there, my friends, this is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we continue to float into our space, have you noticed that energetic connection? You're already feeling that energy from your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Energy knows no distance, my friends. It knows no distance. And as we come in and take those hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice? Isn't it so very nice to feel loved? Isn't it? It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy, my friends. So let's make that decision. Let's make that decision to receive this joy into our body. But let's also make some room for that joy. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Very good. Now we take that third step, and that third step, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right, as we do. As we do. As smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected with anything, be infected by a smile, my friends, as that smile brings in joy. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now and receive. Receive this wonderful gift of joy. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, they're rejoicing, filling back up with joy, returning to that awesome state of being. That's right. So give yourself permission to enjoy this wonderful moment, a moment that you created. That's right. You did this, my friends. So enjoy it. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space, and there you'll see a spark of a healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flowing up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Yeah, give yourself permission to enjoy it, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very nice. Very nice. Now bring your awareness back to your hands, my friends. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Now observe those hands, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Notice you're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and to your right. So take a moment and look around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you were seeing. That's right, you're seeing everyone in their most authentic form, my friends. You're seeing them in their energy. You're seeing them in their very authenticity. And energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our beautiful sphere of blue source energy slowly spinning and pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that blue source energy as one. Let's reach out to it right now. And we'll expand that energy towards ourselves. Just expand it towards yourself right now. Right to about there. Excellent. Now that our energy is in place, it's that time, my friends. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. And this release is not just exclusive to the things I mentioned, my friends. Do that inventory while we're going through this and release those things that I failed to mention, please. For our first ball of muck and gunk that we're going to put right here between us and that blue source energy, we're going to go after that low-hanging fruit as we do every time we gather. It's going to be little things that have glommed onto you since our sunset session or since our last session together. It could be little things, my friends. It could be a conversation. It could be you might feel slighted in something, or you may have slighted someone. It could be an argument or the lack of one. It could be driving. It could be social media, and it might even be the news. So gather it all up, my friends. Gather it all up. All these little things that we purge every time we gather, because they start to add up. And personally, I don't like these things on me anyway. So I'm gonna get rid of them as often as I can. So gather them up, put them right here in this first ball of muck and gunk, and as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let those hands linger for a moment in that blue source energy. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, put that ball in place. Let's release any extreme dislike we're holding for a group of people, a person, or even for ourselves. Yeah, get rid of that extreme dislike, as it is definitely not serving you, my friends. Continually putting you in that low vibration. Yeah, release it now, if you will. Let's also release any self-doubt we're experiencing, self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, let's release all those. They're not serving us. Let's release any fear we might be experiencing right now. Any fear. So long fear. Any anxiety. If just hearing that word, anxiety, causes a pang in your belly, you might have something to release, my friends. You might. Release it now, please. Any worry. Let's release that worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem. We definitely don't want to do that. Any pain you're experiencing right now, my friends, whether it be spiritual, mental, physical, let's release that pain. And let's go after the source pain while we're at it too. The source of any pain we're experiencing, gather that up. Put that in that second ball of muck and gunk. And any sickness your body might be holding on to right now or carrying or experiencing, let's release that sickness into that second ball. Very good. As one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now pull those hands back and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free yet again. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or that has failed to be mentioned. Put it in there. Put it in there right now in that third ball of muck and gunk. And realize as we're doing this, my friends, that, hey, we gather here in the frequency of love. That's right. Which is a very high frequency. And yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, my friends, but they have no power here. They're not even operating in the same frequency, so how could they? And just know, my friends, know that each and every one of you, not only while you're in this session, are fully protected, but you're protected outside of this session as well, because you are family, and family is always protected, my friends. So even outside of this session, walk tall, not in an arrogant manner, of course, but in the knowledge, in the knowing that nothing can touch you, nothing can get on you, nothing can harm you, my friends, because you are fully protected. Absolutely beautifully protected on so many levels. So it is. And finally, my friends, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, hey, let's reset attachment. That attachment, let's slough it off like a heavy backpack and put that backpack right there in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them yet again and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed. Can you feel the difference, my friends? Can you feel the difference just having those little energies off of you? That makes a difference, doesn't it? Now bring your awareness back to your hands. We're going to leave that blue source energy for now. It's going to remain there, but we're going to change our focus just a bit, as it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. A very powerful gift. Yes, because presence means being fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments ago, 6 moments from now, or 9 moments, 9 hours from now. No, we're fully focused, fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment. And we're going to do it again. We're going to maximize the next moment and the next. As when you maximize this moment for yourself, you're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. That's right. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy that we send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. So it is. Now, as one, let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring those hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now. And engage that beautiful divine spark within. And as you're engaging your divine spark, my friends, look out to the center of our circle. There's our blue source energy once again, pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Synchronize our hearts. Just make it your intention, and it'll be done. Feel your heart coming together with everyone else. Feel it coming together, my friends. Can you hear them coming together as well? Coming into together as one beautiful heartbeat. Very nice. Very nice. And realize, my friends, our hearts being fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. And now that our hearts have been fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch everything we send in get wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills, and where it will remain until we send it out to our beautiful planet. Feel that wonderful energy flowing through you. My friends, if you found yourself on a node today, make that your primary. Make that the primary energy that you amplify. That's right. Give some love to the other nodes as well. Very strong, my friends. Beautiful, gentle energy flowing through you. Putting that amplifying on it, adding your intention. That's right, because we're here to grow and amplify, my friends. Grow and amplify. Grow and amplify that beautiful energy that we're sending out to our planet. That's right. And if you find yourself, if you lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, my friends, I ask you to push some positive vibes in lieu of that understanding, which will soon arrive. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself, and is readily accepted. Then harmonized quickly by our beautiful brothers and sisters of Mother Gaia known, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding power to all the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's take 3 steps back, my friends. 3 steps back. Tighten your grip just a bit. Take 3 steps back and expand our circle. Expand our circle. Very good. Very good. And notice as we expand that we're pushed and pulled in different directions, my friends. But notice your energy is still fully intact, still in that wonderful desired state, my friends. Let's take 3 steps forward, close up our circle, back to our original position, and look at the medicine here. The medicine being that no matter how much we were pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days and our nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, no matter what, my friends, your energy is still fully intact, still in that desired state. And that's because you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation. You are 100% in charge, my friends, of your reaction. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies once again. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that beautiful energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any images you might see, any colors, any symbols, any visitations. Share those experiences with us in chat, please. As you may find that others have had a very similar, if not exactly the same, experience. Very good. Feel that energy being amplified by yourself. Feel it. Amplify that nodal energy, my friends. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this energy into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them. Can you put a name with those energies? Can you put a name with those energies? Maybe say your name aloud, Victor. Say your name aloud one more time, please. Awesome. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. Thinner and thinner. What this means is your energetic intuition is awakening. It's getting even stronger. Every time you gather here, your energetic intuition is getting stronger and stronger, my friends. Have you noticed you're beginning to see the truth in many things? That's right. Seeing the truth in any news you might see, any ads you might see. and everything, any people you might know. That's right. It's coming, my friends. It is coming. It is arriving. Your clairs are sharpening. New clairs are arriving. It's beautiful. A beautiful time that we signed up to experience. Indeed. As this remembering is upon us, remembering these wonderful gifts. Some of these gifts that have been forgotten for thousands, potentially thousands or tens of thousands of years, my friends, hidden from us. Now is upon us. And the great thing about this, my friends, each and every one of you are ready. You are ready for what is coming, my friends. You are ready, 100% ready. Squeeze those hands, please. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Release those hands now. Very good. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble, if you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. That's right, you will. And if you're new here, lack understanding, or still practicing, put those palms together right now. Put those palms together and vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. There you go. And you'll feel that wonderful cushion of energy right there between your hands, right there between your palms. Energy that you can stretch and squeeze and move around, my friends. That's right. And if you're having your Holy Crow moment, your first experience with energy, congratulations. You'll never forget this moment. And thank you for letting us be part of your experience. That's right. Because energy is very real, my friends. Very real. Excellent. So keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing. And very soon you'll be creating your own sphere or bubble and which you can enter. And for those of you that have created your sphere or bubble, fret not if it's overlapping your neighbors, our entire gathering, or even our entire solar system. That's okay. That's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. Not to me, not to your neighbor. It is all yours, my friends. It is all yours. Now, as one, let's all step into our sphere or bubble. Let's step into it right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. For me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel them fall across my back. Oh, I love that. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble. Feel it, my friends. It feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because this is your energy. Once again, it's not mine. It's not your neighbor's. It is all yours, my friends. You made this place. That's right. So look around. What is inside your sphere or bubble? Is it Stonehenge? Is it a beautiful beach? Is it very busy in here, or is it very simple? Very simple. Is it just a table sitting there with a sandwich on it? You know, it can be anything, my friends. You make it anything that you desire, because this is your space. It is all about you in here. That's right. And the only limit is your imagination. So make it serve you. There you go. Make it your place, my friends. Now look out to the center of our circle. Look out to the center of our circle. There's our location practice floating right there above that blue source energy. Can you see it? I'm going to send it out to each and every one of you. Send it out to you right now. I'm going to say it 9 times in my head as well. Let it come to you, my friends. Let it come to you. Just remove that need to be correct. Remove that need to be correct and let it come to you. Very good. Very good. Now, as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out within our sphere or bubble, up and out until your fingertips are just touching the insides on both sides. And whether you're standing firmly or floating within your sphere or bubble, my friends, that is okay. And realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then grew to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. So in your true size, my friends, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into this golden pyramid, whether you're within this pyramid or external to it. Just push your energy towards the golden pyramid and watch everything gather and get stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, her beautiful structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. That's right. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there, my friends. We are there for them. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift, my friends, and that is the gift of self-full love. Are you ready for some self-full love? If you are, and if you can safely do so, and physically do so, put those arms across your body right now, and join me in this wonderful third gift of self-full love. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. This is where it all begins. This is where love starts for us, my friends. Right here in this moment. Learning to love yourself on a much deeper level. That's right. As when you learn to love, my friends, you have to learn how to do it before you can do it for others. So most of you already know. You already know how to love. We're just going to deepen that knowing, my friends. That's right. And if you're brand new to love, my friends, put this embrace on your body. And remember, this is still no but Victor zone. No but Victor this or but Victor that. No. If something is keeping you from receiving this gift, my friends, look at the why. Look at the why. And there may be some emotion involved. It may be some emotion. There may be things that might be trying to block you from this gift. Work through them, please. Look into that why and work through them and enjoy and join us. Join us and, of course, enjoy. But join us in this wonderful embrace, my friends. Let's embrace. That's right. Where you're learning to love yourself on a much deeper level and realize there is nothing selfish. There are people and things out there that will tell you, oh, this is selfish. You know, you need to go my way. You need to do it the way I tell you. No, you don't. Do it the way that resonates with you. And if this is the way, my friend, or in fact, somebly of this, then do it. Whatever the process is, my friends, do what is going to help you love yourself on a much deeper level. That's right. As you will be able to love others just as deeply. And you will find that conditional love fading away. Love without condition, my friends. Realize, visualize a planet of unconditional love. That's right. It can happen, my friends. It can happen. And it starts right here, right now with each of you making that decision. Making that decision right now. To love yourself on a much deeper level. To be your biggest supporter. That's right. Be your biggest supporter, not only in your thoughts, but also in your words, my friends. Be very mindful of the words you speak aloud concerning yourself. That's right. Be very mindful of it. Keep those words supportive, my friends. It doesn't have to be all roses every time you say something. No. Just make sure you stay away from those things that do not support you, that doesn't support your love for yourself. So support yourself, my friends, as you are the first person to hear and believe everything that comes out of your mouth. So please make it supportive. And in that thread, please join me in repeating the following words aloud. You'll know which ones they are. I love you. I love you. I love you. Squeeze those shoulders. I love you. I love you. I love you. Once again. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. We're going to release this embrace right now, my friends, but we're going to do it via 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Then we'll release this embrace. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now release your embrace on your shoulders and let's put some truth spirals right there. Right there on your shoulders. Very good. Now drop to your biceps. From the inside out. To your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Wow, that was awesome. Wow. Now hold your arms up and out to your sides, my friends, and feel that wonderful spark, those little tickly sparks of energy coming off the fingertips of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Feel those nice little tickly sparks. If you've been hanging out in chat for this session, my friends, come jump in this circle for a moment, as it is time for some smoky rub rub. That's right. Smoky rub rub. It means a lot of love. Let's come into our circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward and take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs, where you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, as you feel your neighbor's hands coming together in the small of your back. Very nice. Now let's tighten our arms for a moment. Tighten our arms for a moment and feel that wonderful support that we're not only providing but being provided. Beautiful. Now let's saturate our circle with our love for one another. Saturate it with our familial love, my friends. And yeah, you may feel a bit of romantic love in there as well. That's because some of our couples here. But that's okay. That is okay. So let's saturate our circle with our love right now, our familial love. Very good. With our head slightly tilted back, let's receive. Let's receive this first wave of familial love. Receive it over your crown. Feel it flow down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flowing down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, all the way down your legs, and just past your toes. Feel this first wave of familial love flowing in, my friends, flowing in. Feel this beautiful wave of love flowing in. Just about ready to top you off right about there. Very good. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy still spinning and pulsing, pulsing and pulsing. Still fully synchronized that beautiful heart of yours. That's right. Look up above that blue source energy, my friends. There you'll see the love node slowly floating down where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Very good. Reach out to that love node right now and receive some loving energy from it. Receive some loving energy and funnel that loving energy all the way around our circle. Just funnel it all the way around. Share it with everyone here. Very good. And through your closed eyes, let's receive this second wave of loving energy. Receive it right now on your crown. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it come over your décolleté, your chest, down your back, down your ribs, past your button, past your waist, over your hips, now down your thighs, past your knees, your shins and your calves, going over your ankles and just past your toes. Feel this beautiful second wave of loving energy flowing into you, my friends. Flowing in quickly, about to top you off. But did you notice the subtle difference between the first wave and the second wave? That's right, love comes in many different frequencies, my friends. And we are just scratching the surface. We are just scratching the surface when it comes to love. There's many frequencies of love as there are words that try to describe it. That's right. That's right. Feel the second wave flowing in, my friends, in and in. Topping you off right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle once again. Look to the center of our circle. Now you see that blue source energy has that beautiful love node right above it. Yes, the love node has arrived, my friends. Let's reach out to that love node once again and receive even more love this time. Receive even more love. And funnel that love all the way around our circle. All the way around. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now bring your awareness back to your body, my friends. We're going to take a nice deep breath and we're going to expand the size of our energetic body. We're just going to double our size, very simply. Just double our size. We're going to do it upon an exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. Expand. Very good. Notice how your energy has changed, my friends. And it's still loving energy within you. But notice how it feels a bit different. A bit different. That's because we doubled the size of our cup, my friends. And now we're going to fill that cup. We're going to fill that cup with love. Now with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this third wave of more love that's been out there, gathering and gathering, getting stronger and stronger. Let's receive it right now, but instead of externally, we're going to take it internally into our crown. Feel it quickly fill our crown, find the top of our spine, and then right there, connect to our spine and then charge all the way down our spine. This beautiful third wave of more love. Notice it is very brightly blue, my friends, almost white. It is so bright. Bright blue. coming all the way down to our root. And notice from our root all the way back up to our crown. Notice what's happening to your chakras. Your 7 major chakras are being cleansed, my friends. Cleansed as this energy flows in and is emanating out from your spine. As more love is emanating out and out, overtaking all of your chakras, cleansing them, my friends, harmonizing them, synchronizing them. See your chakras getting brighter and brighter. Their specific colors, that's right, you see them getting brighter and brighter. Can you feel them? Can you feel it within? All of your chakras cleansing, my friends, and beginning to harmonize and synchronize as one as they spin together. And beautiful unity, my friends, beautiful unity. Very good. Very good. Excellent. All the way up and down. All the way up and down your beautiful spine. From your root to your crown, my friends. Fully synchronized, fully harmonized, fully cleansed. And notice that beautiful love node energy. Super bright white now. And it's emanating out and out to the extent of your new size. It is emanating out of your hands, out of your arms, out of your entire body, my friends. That's right. Now you're fully engulfed, fully topped off, my friends, fully loved. And realize what we just did. We expanded our size, my friends. We expanded the size of our cup, and we filled it with beautiful love, my friends. And we did it together. We helped one another achieve this state. Beautiful unity yet again. But realize, as you expanded your size, my friends, the very first energy, the very first thing that comes into your expansion is love. That's right, you're literally built in love, my friends. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for a day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze and realize that each and every one of you have access to and understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies. So don't be shy with them, my friends. Utilize them throughout your days and your nights. If you're ever feeling lonely, reach out to the Unity Consciousness. We're all out there. If you're ever feeling scattered, reach out to Mother Gaia and receive that grounding. If you ever need some energy for a specific task or just to get through your day, pull on Father Sky, my friends. All those energies are out there to assist each and every one of you, assist you on this journey in which each and every one of us signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Release those hands now, please. Release those hands. Very good. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar, my friends. Wake up that avatar. If you found yourself on Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. Probably going to have a nice breakfast as well. That's right. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. That's right. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you, Every 12 crew, for your dedication, your diligence, for all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia. Every 12 hours you gather here to do that, to send that healing to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the flora and fauna, and all that amazing energy and intention to billions of beings you may never know, my friends, but they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination to help each and every one of them, my friends. And that is the highest gift you can give another, a gift of selflessness, my friends. And that is true beauty. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes, wake up that avatar. If you're part of Amia's Imagination Art Crew, thank you, Amia and crew, for keeping that art flowing, raising our planetary vibrational frequency just a bit each time you put that goodness out there, my friends. That wholesome goodness. I love the creativity of our fellow beings. I do. So thank you. Thank you all, my friends. Let's wiggle our fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Very good. Hey, Krista, great to see you. Hey, PG, Bobo Bunny Boops, brother. I saw all his orbs of white light and Scotty on my left and Richard on my right. Also kept seeing newspaper articles, but I couldn't see what they said. I saw a lot of colors and hearts. Crazy. That's awesome, Shelly. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you, Angie Bell. You see Krista, Rush. Thank you, Millie. I'm sorry about your aunt, Amia. Send her some positive energy, my friend. Awesome. All right, let's get over to the reveal. Let's get to the reveal. Hey, Debs. Screw tube, a problem for me. I can see Chad finally. Oh, good, good. It's great to have you here. Ben. Oh, wow, Scotty. You had a big one, man. Or was that... Yeah. You had a big one. Love you, man. That's right. That's right. Hey, Des. Des is here, too. Good to see you, Des. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is... Big surprise. SEDONA. That screamed at me this morning. So, if you got SEDONA right, I know a couple of you did. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, keep in mind that it is all about the practice. Well done, Shelley. Keep in mind. Yep. Well done, Millie. Swing and a miss. Yeah, give yourself that pat, pat, pat. And remember, it's about the practice, my friends. Remember, it is about the practice. Coming here, this is essentially the gem for your energetic intuition. That's right. This is a gem for it. Come here and work those things. Think about how many things you exercised today. I need to add that up sometime. But think about all the energetic things you did. Hey, Tina. Well done, Tina. Good to see you. I don't care. I felt Kauai. Well, when you mentioned Kauai, dude, I felt it too. I felt a lot. No, I didn't feel it in that sense, but I feel it because it does. Kauai has that feeling about it. Even back before I was awake, I knew it. I knew it. It's almost infectious. It's just this wonderful, amazing energy in Kauai. Yeah. Yeah. All right, my friends. Oh, I went a bit long today, as I do sometimes. So if you found yourself on a nodal energy today, well, yeah, go out there and be the exemplification of that energy, or even better, go out and exemplify all of them together, all those nodal energies, and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable, my friends. So very capable. And until the sunset session in 11 hours and 8 minutes from now. Wow. 11 hours and 8 minutes. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. I love you all. I do.